What's going on, guys? I'm going to be telling you the best comps for the championship challenge. Let's hop into the video. Your first 3 games will be on Hard Rock Mine, Gym Grab, and the best comp is going to be Surge, Gale, and Mr. P. So the best comp in the game. You're not really going to be facing like hard opponents at all. So for Surge, use his first star power. For Mr. P, use either star power. They're both extremely good. And then for Gale, use his first star power because other star power is actually trash. And if you do not have these brawlers, there are other brawlers, so you can like do like double tank Poco with like a Jackie and a Rosa or something like that. You could use a Piper in mid, Mr. P, Carl maybe like that. So there's many comps you could use if you want to succeed, but the Surge, Mr. P, and Gale is the best comp if you want to win. Okay, so the second set is going to be on Layer Cake Bounty, and the best comp is going to be Sprout, Surge, and Mr. P. So Mr. P, you can use either star power, but probably recommend the first star power because you need that extra range to kill people. Surge, use the first star power, it's so much better, and Sprout, use the one that gives you the shield. His other star power isn't as good, and there's lots of grass. And have Sprout go mid, and then the other brawlers go side. Another comp you can use is like a Tick, a Piper, and like a Brock or something like that for the more like free-to-play comp if you need it. For the third set, it is going to be some assembly required on Siege. Most people struggle here, so you want to be using a Gale, you want to be using a Surge, you want to be using Mr. P. So the most broken comp has like a 70-something, 80% win rate, so incredibly broken. So Gale, all 3 teammates launch into it. Gale use the first star power, self-explanatory. Surge, so first star power, and Mr. P the second star power because it's not as much of a range map. So you want to use the second star power, get the extra pointers, being more annoying. And you want to keep this is like more control comp, and you want to keep your distance from the tanks. You can also use double tank Poco here. That's good, but I don't think it's gonna be as good. You can use like a Carl here, a Jackie, stuff like that, a Rosa. You can do like triple tank if you want to. So yeah. Okay, so the fourth set is going to be C&D gyms on heist, and you want to be using Spike, Daryl, and Gale, so you want to jump with the Gale on the launch pad, all 3 of you. So the Spike, the Daryl is gonna be very how do I say this? You just go in there, do as much damage as possible, and yeah. And then the Gale's trying to do some damage, but mostly on defense, trying to push them back with super. It's just such a broken comp. And yeah, so the Spike, you want to be using the fertilizer star power. The curveball isn't really going to give you any value. So yeah, Daryl, you want to be using the rolling reload star power. And yeah, this is going to be the 5th set, and is Backyard Bowl on Brawl, and you want to be using Pam, Search, Mr. P. Gale doesn't have the range. He doesn't have the most range, so you want to be using a Pam. Try and get that super as fast as possible for all 3 brawlers, especially Surge. Try and get that the 4th level as fast as possible, trying to score. And you want to be playing long range brawlers map. So never play Shelly, never play Primo. You can use if you don't have these brawlers, use like a Piper, or you can even use a Carl or a Brock or something like that. All those brawlers will work. So Pam, you want to be using the first star power with the 40 healing, 40 healing every time you hit someone. The Surge, you want to be using the first star power, pretty obvious. And then Mr. P, you want to be using the second or first star power for that extra range. It'll really help Mr. P. It's a long range map. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this does help. If it does help, leave a like on the video. It would mean a lot. Good luck in the championship challenge, guys. And yeah, peace.